Hello everyone, thanks for joining. Today's session is about the make to order process in S4 HANA. So first we'll understand the process the standard process as per S4 HANA, and also we'll see in SAP how we can create the flow. Okay, so first is let us understand process overview. So this is basically when the customer gives a order, then only the product is manufactured. The stock is managed at the sales order level, and the goal is to meet specific customer requirement that cannot be fulfilled by finished goods inventory. Okay. So what is the order type and item category we take? Generally for standard order, we are taking AOR and item category is TAN, but here you will take the item category as TAK, which is a make to order. And based upon the item category 001, item category group in the material master, so it will be determined. Billing relevance will be always delivery related billing, and here the physical delivery is also required. How the schedule line is configured? Schedule line is configured for CP, make to order. Moment type is again 601. Order type. This we'll see in SAP how it is done. Okay, and must be triggered to production planning requirement. Here transfer of requirement is active to the sales order to the production order. So pricing and costing, here the pricing will be determined. Pricing will be determined as per the pricing procedure and the condition records which will be maintained. But costing will come from the production order. So when the product costing will be done, will be completed, then cost will flow into the sales order. And this cost will is tracked at the individual sales order line item using a sales order, cost collected, or a linked production order. Okay, so MTO process for billing. First we will create a requirement for the sales order, then it will trigger to MRP, and the production order will be created. Production order will be confirmed, and the finished goods is received at the sales order stock. Once the sales order stock is available, you can go for delivery, and here billing standard delivery related billing is performed once the PGA is completed. So what is the configuration matrix? Sales order is OR. We can also you can use the order type OR, because the item category TAK is responsible for the production order. So CP, and here the moment type 601 and billing relevance is A. So now we'll go to SAP, we'll see so how the sales order works. So we'll take JPOR and we'll go for the customer. So we'll give peer reference, and the material here we are taking. Suppose this is a ES100 car. Okay. So here the combination is engine. You can see this is a BOM actually. So BOM for the usage is production. So if you go to MM03, let us review the material. Okay, here you can see this item category group is 0001. Okay, so this item category group is 0001. Just look at this name label. It is item category group, not the general item category group. It is item category group. It is 0001. And other things are similar to other materials. You can here availability check is 02. Here the specific configuration for the material master is you go for PD and You'll give this in-house production, how much time it will take. Strategy group is you go to see make to order production. Okay, here we are giving the production versions. And if you go to accounting one, so it is a finished product, so 7920 class. Metal ledger activated, metal price analysis is done, price determination is transaction based. So first thing will happen. So here the variance key and profit center we have attached. The standard price we have not maintained here. It is because the cost will be calculated from the production order. So this is about the sales material, and this is actually a bomb. So we'll go for GS03 and see the bomb combination. You can see this, there are two components, sonnet engine and tire. So I have given for the simple process, I have given this combination, and we'll go to share here items, go to header, go back. Okay, so routing. So you can see this routing operation. You have two operations. So assembly at car. So work center, two work centers are involved. Okay. So this is all the combination, the configuration you have to do. And then now we'll go for creating the sales order. So here you can see this. We are ordering for suppose 5 P1. Okay. So you can see this, the item category TAK is determined, and you have to see this procurement. Here the requirement type, which is KE, it is for the individual customer order. Okay, so how this is triggered? So we have to see all these combinations. So here, OVZI, you have to see this TAK PD, you can see this KE is mapped, and V7, you see this TAK is mapped to order. Here the special stock we are taking is E. Rest are similar as TAN. And if you go to schedule line, so you have this CP, you are taking for CP as MRP, and how the mapping. For mapping JPOR item category 0001, here you can see this default item category is TAK. Okay. And schedule line determination, you can see this TAK, MRP type is PD is CP. So that's why you are able to see this CP. Schedule line category is CP and requirement is KE. So here we'll go to configuration, go to sales and distribution, you have to go to basic functions, transfer of requirements. The transfer requirements, you have the requirement classes. Before requirement class, we'll go for requirement type. This I have already shown you the mapping. Okay, so you have TAK and PD with KE. Okay, so what is the requirement class? Requirement type is KE and your requirement class is 040. So what is the requirement class 040? Go to requirement 040 and you can see here. Here the special stock is you are taking as E. Account assignment category is E. Okay, consumption is also E. Okay. So let us go to the sales order. So we will go for, just check in completion log, document is complete. Okay, so let us go to the pricing condition. Here the JP R0 is the basic price, 1150, discount is given, tax is there. So here the cost is CK02, suppose it is 900. So if the cost is 900 cost is there, then your 135 is the profit margin. Okay, so now I will go for deliver. So I cannot deliver, it is because there is no confirmed schedule line. So here you can go to EA02, then go to the schedule line, you can see this according to the production and everything, the calculation, the forward scheduling, you are having this 5 confirmed on 31st. Now, so the next step would be MG04, you can see this requirement. Here you can see this 171 requirement is there. Stock is not there, available quantity is not there, because it is as soon as the it is received from the customer, the request received from the customer, then only this it goes to production through sales order. So the next step is to create the planned order. So it will create a planned order, it will do the planning run. So basically this will create the planning run, but however we'll go for a simple flow. So I'll just assume that planning run is done, planned order is created, production order is converted, then it is converted, it is released, and then it is the confirmation is done, raw materials issued to the production. Then after the production is complete, then the finished goods is received into the finished goods is received into the sales order. Okay, so it should appear in the sales order stock. So here the alternative what we will take the process. This is just an alternative. This is not actually done in the production. Actual done in the production is planned order, then production order, then confirmation, then your goods received. Okay, goods receipt means goods received from the finished product from the production. So it will lie in the 501. And just to replace that activity, I am just taking a dummy receipt. So this is a receipt into the sales order. So this is a material. So we ordered for 5 PC, entered 5, where we will take 171 is the sales order, and my line item is 10. JPP1, JPL1. Now you have to go to check. So document is okay. So you can take a receipt. Okay, post. So what happens is through this document, it's now the stock is available under 171. So sales order. See, the sales order stock is available. And if you go to this environment, material movements, you can see this. Just now posted 2705 piece. So what you can do is, now your stock is there, so you can deliver 71. You have the stock, you can deliver. Here only the schedule line. Schedule line, when it was confirmed for not for 22, it was confirmed for 31st. So that's why you can take from picking quantity 5 and go for post goods issue. So you can see this post goods issue is completed. Now what is the document? 136. So now PF01. Okay, slash n PF01 136. What is this? Log POD has not been carried out. So this customer is configured for POD. So you can see that customer confirmed that they have received all the quantity. So confirmation given. So save. Upon the confirmation, you can create the VF01, and here is save. Okay. So this is the billing document which is created. Go to accounting document and see. So how it is, the final document is looks like. And go to the process flow, you understand here. So we created a standard order. They are the onboard delivery and invoice. What we did is, from the production, we just like received in sales order, we created a alternative entry, MyGo 501 E movement, but that is actually not for the process. If the PP flow is established, suppose it will trigger the production order. So plant order will be automatically converted to production order, and then confirmation, then the receipt for the finished goods into the stock. So those part is done, the same flow will appear. Okay. So this is all about the make to order process in S4 HANA. Please subscribe to our channel